Imagine a form of money that no government controls, no bank manages, and no single company owns. A type of money that exists only on the internet, yet millions of people around the world treat it as something extremely valuable. This is Bitcoin. But the big question is Bitcoin a symbol of financial freedom, or is it simply a form of digital gambling? To understand this, we first need to understand what Bitcoin actually is. Bitcoin is a digital currency that was introduced in 2009 by a mysterious person or group known as Satoshi Nakamoto. Unlike traditional money, such as dollars, rupees, or euros, Bitcoin does not exist in physical form. You cannot hold it in your hand. Instead, it exists on a technology called blockchain, which is a decentralized public ledger that records every transaction. One of the main reasons people see Bitcoin as a symbol of freedom is because it removes the need for banks and governments. In the traditional financial system, banks act as intermediaries. They control transfers, set rules, charge fees, and sometimes even freeze accounts. But with Bitcoin, anyone with an internet connection can send or receive money without asking permission from a bank or authority. This idea of financial independence is very powerful, especially in countries where people do not trust their governments or financial institutions. Another reason supporters love Bitcoin is its limited supply. Only 21 million Bitcoins will ever exist. Unlike traditional currencies that governments can print endlessly, Bitcoin is designed to be scarce. Because of this scarcity, many people believe Bitcoin is similar to digital gold. They see it as a store of value that can protect wealth from inflation. However, critics argue that Bitcoin is far from a stable financial revolution. They say it behaves more like a speculative asset than a reliable currency. The price of Bitcoin can rise dramatically within weeks and crash just as quickly. For example, someone might buy Bitcoin today thinking the price will double, but tomorrow it could drop sharply. This extreme volatility makes many people believe that Bitcoin is closer to gambling than investing. There is also the issue of regulation. Because Bitcoin operates outside traditional financial systems, governments around the world struggle to control it. Some countries welcome cryptocurrency innovation, while others have banned or restricted it. This uncertainty creates risk for investors because new regulations can suddenly affect the market. Security is another controversial topic. While the blockchain itself is very secure, people can still lose their Bitcoin through hacking, scams, or lost passwords. If someone forgets the password to their crypto wallet, there is usually no bank to help recover the funds. In many cases, that money is lost forever. Despite these risks, millions of people continue to believe strongly in Bitcoin's future. They see it as a revolutionary technology that could change the entire financial system. For them, Bitcoin represents freedom from inflation, freedom from centralized control, and the ability for individuals to truly own their money. On the other hand, many economists remain skeptical. They argue that Bitcoin's value is driven largely by speculation and hype rather than real-world usage. If people are only buying Bitcoin because they expect the price to rise, then the system may behave more like a digital casino than a stable financial tool. So where does the truth lie? Is Bitcoin a path toward financial independence, or is it simply another risky asset attracting speculators? The reality is that Bitcoin might be a bit of both. It offers revolutionary ideas about decentralized money and financial freedom, but it also carries significant risks and uncertainty. As technology evolves and governments continue to respond, the future of Bitcoin will become clearer. For now, the debate continues. For some people, Bitcoin represents hope for a new financial system. For others, it is simply a volatile gamble in the digital age.